Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to plant some seeds from a melon from the store. You can do this with honeydew or cantaloupes, but today I'm going to do a golden honeydew. Okay, so the first thing we need to do, obviously, is get the seeds out of this thing. So I'm just going to cut it straight in half. And then you can see that there are plenty of healthy looking seeds in there. And then we are just gonna grab a spoon and scoop these out of here. Just scoop them right out. Okay. And then what you wanna do is you wanna go ahead and separate it from all this goopy stuff. So I'm just gonna get a few seeds out of here. You won't need a lot because I've used this method before and it's pretty successful. So you'll get a lot of melon plants just from one melon. Okay. All right, so now that I've got all these seeds out of here, you can see I didn't take them all out. I still have a few in here, but I really don't need that many. I'm just gonna plant all of these and see how they do. You don't have to wash them or anything. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna lay them out on a paper towel and we are gonna let them dry overnight. So we'll just try to lay them out so they're not all on top of each other because you want them to be dry by the morning. Hey guys, so it's the morning after we took out the seeds out of our golden honeydew. So you can see that they are pretty dry. And we are just going to pick out a few of these to grow. You can see we have quite a few seeds, but we really don't need to grow all of these unless you really like melons. So I'm just gonna pick out a few good ones. You can see like a good example of one that is not good is obviously I don't want to use this little curly seed. And usually the good ones are a little fat and plump, and you can tell that there is an embryo inside. So you want to pick out a few good ones and just lay them out on a new paper towel. You don't want to use the same paper towel. So then the reason for that is just that we want it to be clean so that it won't grow anything in there while we are trying to germinate these seeds. I like to pick out like, I'd say like 10 or 20, and I just like to lay them out on the paper towel. Okay, so I've picked out about 16 good seeds. That's plenty for me. I'm not gonna eat that many melons, but it is kind of fun to grow them. So I've laid them out pretty evenly on this paper towel here. You can see they're about like an inch apart from each other. And then what I will do is I will fold this paper towel in half and then fold it in half again with the seeds inside. And you just wanna make sure not to shake it too much so the seeds don't move around too much. Usually if I fold a paper towel in fourths, it is the perfect size to go inside of a Ziploc bag. So I'll just go ahead and put this inside this Ziploc bag. And I will take some water. So this is just plain water in a spray bottle. And I will spray this pretty thoroughly. Okay, so we will just let this sit for a week or so, and we should see sprouts coming out in about a week or so. We will check on it throughout the week and I will give you guys some updates. We'll just let it sit, and I check it every day and I like to see if the sprouts are coming out. So you can just gently open the paper towel, check the seeds. You'll see sprouts start to come out. They are ready to go in soil when they have a nice set of leaves already, and they can actually stay in this Ziploc bag for quite a long time, which I will show you as we go along here. Hey guys, so this is, sorry, yes? So this is 4 days later. So here are our honeydew seeds. You can see that this one is sprouted, this one is sprouted. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So pretty good so far. Oh, and 8, I think. That one. Did I count that one? So probably all of these are gonna sprout, but I just wanted to give you a quick update. Okay, here we are 1 week later. We have quite a long root. This also has a really long root. So does this one. We have a few that haven't done anything, but I usually don't like to give up right away on those. I will still leave this in a Ziploc bag probably for another week. You could plant these now, but I like to wait until their first 2 leaves have emerged and they are ready to start growing. So one of the things that I don't like to do is if this is coming out right here, I try not to put that in the dirt because I'm worried that the leaf is going to rot. So I wait until they have a pretty good root and the leaves are already standing up, and then I put them in the soil so the leaves can be outside of the soil. Okay, cool. So we'll probably pot these up when they're ready. So we're on day 10 of these seeds, these golden honeydew seeds, and this one has popped out of the shell. Its leaves have emerged, and I'm gonna go ahead and pot these up now. Melon seeds aren't super picky, so you could wait longer if you wanted to. Honestly, I've done this in the past before, and I've left the melon seeds in the bag for like a month and they'll be fine. But I'm going to pot them up now, so I'll go and do that. Okay, so what I usually like to do for my melon seeds is I like to pre-wet the soil. So I've gotten some soil and I've already watered it in so that the seeds don't move around too much. And I'll just go ahead and pot them up in here. I'm going to remove the roots from this paper towel. They're not super fragile, so you should be able to pull them out just like that. And I am going to plant it so that this leaf part is outside of the soil. Okay, so I've just done a few just to show you guys how I would do it. So these are pretty deep in there. They're probably like 3 or 4 inches down. So I just wanted to cover all of those roots, and then these guys will open up. I did plant them in a pot, a small pot, close together, because I'm not going to move these outside right away. They were in this bag, so they were in a super humid environment. So if you live in a place like I do, I live in Arizona, do not move these outside right away because they are going to get all the moisture sucked out of them and they're gonna die. So I will just keep these inside for a little while, and then once they start to get their second set of leaves, then I'll move them outside. And that's pretty much it. So we'll give you an update when they start to grow a little bit more.